that boy can sing.
He may just be only 12 years old, but Sammie Bush has got his future all figured out.
I just want to be big. Whatever I do, I'm the best.
And he has a lot of people behind him with an interest in making those dreams come true.
Good. Step, 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 step. Do not stop, do not slow down.
Making him a star is our job. Let's try it one time.
They're counting on the success of his first CD to make it all happen.
Do you want to be famous?
I want to be famous.
Little fortune, too?
A lot of fortune. And I would do anything. This is something that I've been wanting since I was 8.
Sammie began singing at home in South Florida.
Sammie, pour AJ a little bit of milk.
With his mother, Angela, a single parent, and his younger brother and sister. And in church,
I'll come after Father.
at school, and in between ball games, Sammie kept on singing.
Singing at recitals, proms, dances.
Then in 5th grade, after his music teacher sent in an audition tape to Harlem's Apollo Theater,
Y'all show your love. Sammie L. Bush. Go, Sammie.
Sammie got his first big break, exposure on national TV.
And this was like quarter to 1 in the morning.
Talent manager Joyce Irby was drifting off to sleep with the TV on when she heard Sammie sing.
And I just sat up, and I was just looking. I was speechless. You can't teach what he was doing.
Joyce took Sammie under her wing and put him in touch with Grammy Award-winning producer Dallas Austin.
Just because a kid can sing doesn't mean that, you know, they have the ability to be a star.
Austin has scored platinum record hits for artists like Boyz II Men, TLC, and Monica.
There's a lot of great singers, and if they don't have the confidence and the personality to go along with it, then it's not the full package. But with him, you could tell, like, it was the full package.
Austin signed Sammie to a 6-year recording contract with the backing of Capitol Records. As part of the deal, Austin moved Sammie's family to his studios in Atlanta for the summer.
I was well aware of the sacrifices. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. You want orange juice or water?
Sammie's mother, Angela, left her job in community economic development to devote full time to Sammie's career.
So it's exciting, and who wouldn't get excited thinking they may have a son that will be making millions?
But Sammie and his family won't be seeing those millions anytime soon. They've been living off advances from the record company, and if his music does take off, the first dollars will go to repay his team of producers. For now, Sammie's got to pay his dues. Sammie must now undergo a crash course in the mechanics of show business.
Step it up. Come on. Step. Step.
It's called Marvelous Enterprises.
Keep running. Faster. Look the legs up. All the way down. Sprint. Do not stop. Come on. Sprint. Now, come on. Come on. Go, 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 go.
It's known as boot camp.
Come on. Come on.
Nearly 10 hours a day,
Again.
5 days a week,
Let's try it again. The same spot.
Sammie learns voice training,
Why the way you...
choreography,
Step. 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 1, 2, turn, step, shoulder.
After the dance, I had 2 left feet.
performance,
More passionate with like, boom. Bring it down. Come on.
and even
Why are you whispering today?
managing the media.
You have to project. Your listeners want you to smile. They want excitement. They want energy.
He's under a lot of pressure. Is it too much for a 12-year-old?
It's too much for most 12-year-olds. But Sam is not your average 12-year-old.
How hard are you on him?
I'm hard on him. I'm very hard on him.
Pull.
But no one is as hard on Sammie
I'm not pushing myself like I should sometimes. I can bring out more.
as Sammie himself.
No. Now come back in. Yeah, go ahead and try it.
Do it again, one more time.
Okay.
And give me energy.
almost 10 o'clock at night.
I'll be here for a couple more hours. I have to lay some more backgrounds on this new song.
He is driven, dedicated.
When I arrived, to my surprise, you were gone.
And he puts his soul into it. That's the thing.
You have to love what you're doing. I love singing.
He has it. He has it.
Austin is so confident in Sammie's potential, he's taking a $1 million gamble.
Your label is prepared to invest at least $1 million in launching Sammie?
You know, in his overall campaign, you know, somewhere in that range of money will be spent.
I don't care how much money is involved. Bottom line is, that's my baby.
But Angela worries about something you can't put a price on. Sammie's childhood.
Sammie's 12. And first and foremost, I want him to just be a child.
Still, the hard reality of the music business isn't lost on anyone.
You have no illusions about people's agendas in this business.
No, you are here right now because they see millions.
I know I'm on the market, but it's like I feel I have to be sold. By that I mean I have to do this and I have to do that. So I don't want to feel as if I'm an object or I'm a product waiting or on sale.
But like it or not, Sammie Bush is about to meet the marketplace. Sammie's first song, I Like It,
Check that new Sammie out, my man.
hits the streets and airwaves of Atlanta
I got my man, Sammie, 12 years old.
in its very first test run.
I'm kind of nervous right now.
Will Sammie become the next singing sensation? Later on 48 Hours.
The ladies be feeling it. As long as you get the ladies behind you, the fellas automatically gonna jump on it.
I wanna make you dance.
But if the single is to be a success across the country, Sammie's team must create the image behind the voice.
Flying in, copy.
Copy that, back morning.
Today, production begins on Sammie's first music video.
If we just move down a little bit here.
All right.
For now, you can look right into camera.
All right. I know, I was like, dog, all this is for me, you know, for one video shoot.
I think they're pretty tight.
So I'm gonna let it all out during a video shoot. You know, give out energy and be excited.
The image that we want to put in people's mind, we start right here.
Sammie's manager, Joyce Irving.
Sort of innocence, natural innocence.
If they only knew that we were meant to be together.
On the set,
And you gummy bears and drinking.
Sammie's mother, Angela, stays by his side every step of the way.
I want to just make sure they keep it on a child's level. He's a baby to me still.
But keeping things at a child's level is more difficult than she had expected.
You didn't want him to kiss the girl.
It wasn't gonna
Up the
happen.
video. Why not?
There will be plenty of time for him to kiss.
Lil, lean in. Lean in.
I don't think so.
Come on, mama. I gotta get done. You wearing me out.
No, with a capital N on the chin. Not.
And
Turns out, innocence works for Sammie just fine. 4 months after its release, the single I Like It catches on and reaches #1 on Billboard magazine's R&B chart. To build on the momentum, Sammie heads out on a cross-country tour. When did it start sinking in for you that this was actually happening?
When I would leave the state of Florida and see how the girls react to the song. I was like, whoa.
Has it gotten a big head?
He gets there from time to time. As soon as I see it, I just grab a hold of him. Hey, calm back down.
Sammie has met some of his financial obligations to the record company, and now he's beginning to see some reward.
He understands that he is a breadwinner.
Oh, yeah. We have sat down and got into some things regarding financing and what you have to do in order to survive in this world.
How you doing? Thank you.
Do you feel pressure?
I tried to avoid it as possible because I believe if I actually realized that there was so much pressure on me, I'd have cracked.
But avoiding the pressure becomes difficult as the weeks wear on, and the performing, and the autographing.
Everything is pushy. I can't be at LA yesterday and then just get in 1 o'clock in the morning and wake up and go to school on Monday.
Sammie discovers the pursuit of fame has its price.
I love to sell records. I love to make people happy.
But are you happy?
I'm happy at times. It's like I feel like the greatest person in the world because I'm on stage, kids screaming, waiting for you to come out, calling your name. It's the best feeling in the world. But then it's like when you come back to the real world, it's hard to adjust.
You've actually had conversations with him about ending this whole thing, about giving up his musical career.
I have.
And you would support him no matter
110%. I will not allow his childhood to be taken. I won't do it.
Sammie may now be struggling with his fame, but there's no doubt he's had a remarkable year. He's just turned 13.
That's my gold plaque that I just got for I Like It.
And his single, I Like It, went gold, selling more than 500,000 copies.
Not too many 13-year-olds have their own gold records on their walls.
Very few.
Hey, Sammie! And very few 13-year-olds make it on The Tonight Show.
Man, I almost wore that same thing tonight. You were so lucky.
Cool.
While Sammie knows one gold single doesn't make a career, you couldn't ask for a better start.
It's just a blessing from God, I believe. Now my dream is finally coming through in a positive way. So I'm just thankful.